Check, check. You bet. Perfecto. People good. Oh, yeah. That's interesting. Looking at the, maybe turn that off right down there. Got a little strange thing going on at the bottom. It's just a bad, we're not going to look at that. All right, let's go ahead and drop some music down a little bit. Want to make it just, want to be able to hear it later. Right there. All right, we'll turn that off. Oh, yeah, I got to turn my sound down. Welcome. Hey, it's Friday. Friday with the crazy Dad Random and his new obsession. Now, it doesn't mean I'm not obsessed with drones. It's because I've got a problem because I'm now obsessed with two things. And actually, 3D printing is cheaper than drones, just so you know. But you get to make all kinds of garbage like this, just garbage. Throw away half of it. I think just all the 3D printer people alone have killed more whales and sea turtles than anybody. I think I'm going to start 3D printing plastic straws. So if you're an environmentalist, beware, because I'm going to be printing plastic straws. That's my that's a new thing I'm going to do, just to irritate people. I'm going to turn that off. I just want to grab my, I'm going to grab my chat stream and throw that in there. I've been kind of trying to do that more often, get the chat in there, but I haven't been flying drones. I've been goofing around with this. It's easier right now. It's simple. So welcome everybody. Andrew Silverfox in the house. And Mike Henrik in the house. A little early, so we're kind of catching people off guard. Maybe pop a few people in from the UK. I try to get early because those guys get kind of hosed. They have to always watch the replays. And I don't think that's fair. We have a special guest. And see, my special guest. No, that's me. That would be me. That would not be my special guest because I'm already here. That's also not my, where in the hell is, oh, there we go. There's my special guest. He's above me. All right, right there. This is probably the coolest, the most absolute coolest cover for an Osmo Action. Look at that. It's like the Terminator or some kind of, I don't know, retro pirate or something. But I think that's cool. I'm like really, now this is my latest print. There's actually two prints here and both of them worked. I am having trouble with the color gray right now. I can print I'm learning I can print anything in black, but for some reason, gray doesn't want to print for me. So, but it's pretty neat, isn't it? Now, this is not useful because you can't see the screen in the back. This is actually something I printed to fly drones with. This is Mr. Croc. This is my new camera holder for Mr. Croc, but I just wanted to, but look at the protection. You've got the screen protector, the front-facing screen protector. You got the rear-facing screen protector. And, of course, you've got the removable eye patch right there. That even makes him even more cool. I just think that's freaking badass. So, but, yeah, I printed that yesterday. That was about a 4-hour print right there. kind of like that. I think that's how it printed. And I want some of you guys like to see the unboxing. So what I want to show you is the unboxing video of this print right here. This is a TPU print, and TPU is satisfyingly cool to print. It looks like a mess when you're printing it, and then when it's all done, here we go, right there. It's a little bit bigger. When it's all done, it's so smooth. Look at that. Look at how the facets, how smooth they turn. But this is, like I said, not, it comes in and out of here pretty easy. So you can check this out. Take that off right there, and just it doesn't slide out too easy. It's just enough. Okay, so it's not gonna slide out when you're flying your FPV quad. But there is the print right there. Pretty smooth. Look at the inside of that. Turned out really good. I'm really impressed. Oh, there's a little bit of eye candy right there. Little fun. Little piece of, but I'm very impressed with this print. So this, I'll put the prints from Thingiverse on my description. So I'll tell you how basically which print I did. Just look up the Osmo Action covers in Thingiverse, and yeah, there you go. But it goes in there really nice. It just does enough. I finished a PLA print of my iPad holder, and I'll show you that in a video when I fly. I want to show you that when I fly with it. But it really does a nice job holding this certain pad in there, and it's really beefy. So it's not like one of those ones that's really portable. Some of you guys were wondering what I was printing. So over here, if you look up on the upper left-hand corner, you can see that's a one piece or three pieces of that's a clamp. And now there's an arm that goes to that. Go ahead and put this down. There's an arm that goes to that clamp, and there's a phone holder and a camera holder. And what I want to do with that is I want to use that for, let me get this plugged in right here. I'm going to use that for mounting both cameras, because it has that C clamp there. You can mount it to the table. And then there's a base, a standing base, so it's really useful. There's a lot of prints in it, though. It's going to take me a couple days to get all those prints done. I'm going to put that right there. So it's going to take a little while here. I got to put this down a little bit here. This is actually, if you want to know what's all in this vlogging rig, that Ulanzi handle is freaking kick butt. And then there's a mic on there. Then you've got your, but I would snatch these cameras up. They're pretty much at the end of their lifespan. You'll probably get maybe a couple of years out of this before you have to go to the another Action. Now, you know there's an Action 3 coming out. Well, Action 2 is coming out, and then the mic, the stand that's coming for it. So they're basically taking the concept of the gimbal camera, and then they're combining it with this Action camera, and that's what I've seen. So if you want to look at that, maybe I'll look for it. I'll do a little search while we're waiting here. Let me just get let me get my chat out of here. I'm gonna get this loaded so it works. But the welcome to the stream. Go ahead, copy that. I'm gonna drop that into my chat main. Let me go to the chat main right there, and I'm gonna go to properties, and then I'm gonna drop it right there so it shows up. And okay, that should go in there. Let me see if it overlays. See, there's that right there. Right now, it's not continuously going around, so I got to figure that out. Let me just look at the properties really quick one more time. Use custom frame rate. Let's see. There's something I'm not setting. Shut down source when not visible. Refresh browser when scene becomes active. We don't want to refresh. We want it to just keep scrolling. Maybe that's it. I hit OK. Just let that run right there. But thanks for joining me today. I'm gonna just here. This is covering everything up. I got to remove the skull camera out of the way a little bit. But yeah, I've been talking quite regularly with Kai. He's done just about everything that you can do when it comes to this. There's a lot of you. I've actually been getting help from a couple of different places. Hey, Stephen Ewart, how you doing? Morning crashed my Mini SE by trying to hand launch. What? Stephen, you can't crash the Mini hand launching it. You can't. Okay, this is what you did. This is my guess, is that when you went into launch, okay, you just push the launch button, let it spin up, and just let it lift off your hand. Don't throw it in the air. Just let it at first. Just let it take off. Okay, I would do this with my Mavic 3 right now. It's designed to do that. So next, it's probably okay, Steve. Okay, is your drone okay? Did it survive? Let me just turn on this. Did it survive? That's what I'm asking. Okay. Nope. It says broke the gimbal. Oh man, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm very lucky, but I have never ever broken a gimbal. I have not. And that's not. I've been afraid of breaking them, and I should have broken a couple, especially on my Parananafi. So let me see here. I'm trying to go back to this screen here. We got the chat going. There's the print behind us there, but that's a C clamp going on back there. Okay, that is a C clamp. All right. Here, I can go a little bit smaller with me here. Let me just reduce my profile just a hair. Go down, make me a little bit less. There we get the mic. I need to get a new mic. It's time, I think. It's time for Dad Random to put away the toy mic here that he uses. Let me put it right there so it's not gonna, it's less busy for the camera to pick up. Set it right there. Perfect, right there. Don't touch it. Don't move it anymore. Okay. I like to get the mic. What I need to do is put it above me so I don't have to, so it's out of the way, because I keep hitting it. Then you hear that all the time. So, but welcome. Steven, you are Mike Henrik, bummer. It's a freaking bummer when you crash. I'm going to keep my luck, and I'm not going to blow it. You know, okay. Cut your thumb. Guys, do I need to do another launching video? I think I do. Now I'll tell you with the toy drone that I just bought, that I have. I didn't buy it, and they gave it to me. With the B-Wine, I would never hand launch that in a million years. It is scary. But the Mavic, the Minis, I would launch those in 2 seconds without a doubt. Just put it in your hand, set it down, just like that, just like I'm holding this tablet. Say, put your controller down somewhere, push the launch button, let it spin up, just let it take off. Okay? Don't throw it in the air, don't freak out. Just let it take off. That's all you got to do. Just so, but it does happen. Steve, I feel bad for you. I really do. It's not fun to. The good thing about the SE is it's not an expensive problem. So I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Lee McCready's in the house. Wear steel gloves. You don't need to wear steel gloves. They make like those ones for like regular construction that are made out of like Kevlar. Just put those on. Kevlar launching glove. And then I'll put Dead Random on it. The Kevlar launching glove. There we go. All right. But it's good to see you guys. It's Friday. I'm going out for Valentine's Day tonight because next week it's going to be too busy and we won't be able to get in anywhere. So we just changed Valentine's Day to another day. Hopefully, we're going to go to a really nice place. I really like the place we're going to. It's one of my mom's favorites. She gave me a gift certificate. She didn't have to do that. I would, but she does support Aragusto, and he's does a very nice. He's like very old school. He's service like. You walk in, he'll greet you and say, and he'll seat you, and he's also the chef. I mean, he's amazing. So, and everything you eat there is just amazing. Everything's cooked to order, and they bring everything out. With the service that a lot of restaurants can't do anymore. They can't afford it. But thank you guys for popping in. I really do. I really appreciate you guys. Let me throw the chat back up there. So that chat. There we go. There we got that chat up. Now I got to get the background. I'm going to redo that where it's a little bit more opaque. That's pretty good. You can see that really good when I always check to see if people can read it because I want them to see your names and I want you guys to be recognized on my channel. Because that's, guys, it's all about people watching and interaction. So let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, let me put up but if you have not, please, if you have not done it already, like and subscribe, please. I really would appreciate that. If you have not, please also visit my friend. Let me see if I've got his image. It's at another level. I got to go to another screen, but I'll put up Lone Star UAV, instrumental in helping me expand my knowledge on both the 3D printing world right here. There are others for sure. Now let me see if I can find. Let me find the email. I want to give credit to someone, and this person has offered help. Let me see if I can find. Of course, there's Chris, Sunrise Water Media. Good dudes, man. I so lucky. Justin, sorry. Justin Anderson, thank you so much. I just want a little shout out to Justin Anderson, who's been offering help. And I haven't gotten to that point yet where I am, need to get to the next level yet, but it's coming. And Justin, if you're watching right now, my next step, okay? Now I do have access to, here, I'm going to put the kickstand here up on my iPad, the old kickstand going. So thank you, Justin Anderson. Shout out to Justin Anderson. Let's see, what's his channel? Hold on here. I don't, let's see. I just want to double check. It's hard sometimes to recognize everybody. Let's see here. I just want to see what his channel name is. If he just calls him Justin. You guys might know if you already know. I am embarrassed. But it's hard to know everybody. But anyway, if you do have a channel, let me know, and I will post a shout out to you. Thank you so much. So once again, it's Friday, and yes, I have one victory. This is my first PLA. Excuse me. This is my first TPU victory. I was going to PLA. Oh man, I dropped the Pirates. Did you see my bald spot? Okay. I dropped my lens cover. Now this is the PLA lens cover. I actually made another one. Let me show you my other lens cover I made. This is the fancy one that I made. Now this is made out of TPU. This ain't going on anything. Okay. But this was one of my first practice prints with black. And black it seems like for some reason black it prints better. I've got two of the same manufacturer's print, just print products. And see, this'll never. It's engineered well. So I was just practicing. It's a practice print, okay? But I did get it to work, to fit together. But PLA is not made for lens covers. It's made for like durable stuff. This is very durable, by the way. It ain't going on a camera though. I'd have to router this out. I'd have to put it on a lathe. I'd have to take the inside out. Oh, I don't know, about a millimeter, maybe more, to get it to fit. So there we go. But yes. So the Pirate now. But this is guys, this is so badass. So if you have an Osmo Action, I really recommend this print. This is so cool. And I think I should do it in white. So it looks like a skull, but doesn't black look bad? Freaking badass. So, but I finally got a lens cover for this. So we can put the lens cover on, lens cap. Go ahead and get that on there. Everything fits so nice. I really appreciate the makers of this. And I will, like I said, I will put the maker, but this is made not really for this this is not for this purpose. It is cool though, but this is actually going to be for carrying the drone on Mr. Croc. So Kai Friedrichsen made me the Mr. Croc camera dongle, okay, whatever connector, okay, the GoPro connector, and I'm gonna fly with this sucker. So we're gonna Mr. Croc this puppy. So, and if you're into collecting cameras, I recommend. Oh, that doesn't have a crack on it already, does it? No, it's just a hair. I was like, my lens had a crack on it. It didn't. I haven't done enough to it to crack it. Now, if I fly with it, it will be cracked. But this protects. Look at that. Look at the protection. So much protection. So, all right, set that down. Bob Casey Ariel's in the house. How you doing? Kai's channel is up. Thank you for putting that up. Any of you guys in blue can post anything you'd like. I'm going to let Kai on Tuesday. He's got some videos that he's been doing. If you have not checked it out, also if you would please post the last video for Ready Set Drone, the P16. Guys, another thing that I'm really stoked about. And I know all you guys probably already own a P16. I don't. I'm going to buy one. I'm going to. This is not like one of those things where I say I'm going to do it and I don't, because I do that a lot. I'm definitely going to, this is why I'm going to buy a P16. So let me go ahead and put that up. I'm going to put the P16 up. And most of you guys know what this is already. You guys already know what the Thinking P16 is. It's a mini, okay? It's a micro. So let's see. I'm with the wrong company right now. It's a GEP RC. So got to look at the GEP RC. Online store, big coupon deals, and GEP CX Signet 145. Man, guys, oh boy, look at, okay, I got to show you. I'm looking at stuff. And I think you guys need to be seeing it. Oh, man, look at that bad boy. Guys, I love the minis, the little tiny drones. You know I like the mini GPS drones, okay? And the Mini 3 is coming. You know I'm going to own that sucker as soon as spring hits. But look at that. This one's got the run cam split on it. Now, this is probably an analog quad, but it's so stoked and looks so awesome. Yeah, I can tell it's analog. Okay, I don't do analog, sorry. Okay, I don't do analog. I just can't. I can't. It's easier for me to fly GPS, or not GPS, to fly digital, sorry. Let's see, the Sparrow, there's that. Let's see, do they make that in a digital? No, I don't see it. I'm sure they do somewhere. Signet 3. Anyway, let me go ahead and put up the P16. I just thought it's so popular. You'd think they'd have it in the front of all their stuff. But it's not new. It's been around for a while. And the Friedrichsen did and I think Ready Set Drone. I think Kelly has also done it. But let's go that's P16. Let's go ahead and get that up. There it is right there. Ooh. Why'd they raise the price? That's more expensive. Oh, it's Banggood. No wonder. See, there's the Banggood version. There it is right there. What camera is that? It's got the Vista, Caddx Vista. It's got Nebula camera. Now I'm supposed to put the Polar Vista on it. Let's see. So I'll let, like I said, I'm not equipped to spend a lot of time. I do not want to buy it. Sorry, I don't buy anything from Banggood. Sorry, don't. Me and Banggood, we banged bad one time, and okay, Gep RC. I gotta find it here. Find it back in Gep RC, guys. I'm really not having a good time here, searching for things. Let's see. Let's go. I am very slow. I am just not fast, especially when I'm streaming and I feel like I'm under pressure. Ooh, there we go. Hey, chat with me. I'll chat with you, all right. There it is, right there. Found it. Okay. Okay, this is the 4K version. Now, there's a bunch of different models, so, but yeah, it didn't send me to Banggood. All right. Okay, so I would do plug and play with this one. This is 219. So this is not the, that's not the digital version. Let's see. I think you can choose receiver option, PNP. That's not this. That's 219 is too cheap and this has got the this has got the Loris on it. I believe this is the 4K. I believe. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. This is it. This is it. This is the video. This is it. This is a great video, by the way. This is a really good video. Now, I'm just going to play a little bit of it. I'm not going to play it because it's not I think I said, this is Kai Friedrichsen's, this is his territory, and I don't want to step on it. But there it is right there. Now, Kelly flies this around his studio, and that gives you an idea of why I'm buying this. I want to fly it around the yard. It's time. I need to have this. I've got all the other stuff. All I got to do is buy the quad. So this is where I'm going. This will be my in-between. So I gotta make one more move. Something's gotta go. It's like Sith Lords. Something's gotta leave to bring something in. So, but let me just fast forward it up to Kelly flying it around his office. He just freaking is just ripping it through the office, and then Sunrise is basically here. He's flying it. This is why you want this. It's ducted, and it's 2S. So it's got enough power. I think you can go up to 3S. There it is. Look at that. He's gonna start whipping around. Now this isn't the to the level of some other pilots. We're all different. There we go. Check that out. Isn't that cool? I was watching that yesterday and just watching him go through, and he's finding his lines. Just reminds me when I first started learning to fly FPV, and I look at that. I did this, but I tried to do it instead of doing it in angle mode. I did it I was flying in manual. I was flying trying to fly freestyle. I'm just not that good. I'm not like Burns good. So Kelly does he does like Gep RC. I do too though. I had the rocket. The rocket, guys, I had the rocket. I beat the living crap out of the rocket Plus, and I sold it for almost as much as I bought it for with the air unit. It was freaking one of the it almost took his eye out. You can't take his eye out. So yeah, I'm really a huge fan of this. So if you're interested in a mini digital quad, I think this is the one to get. It's about $260, I believe, the price. So now this is saying $219 in stock, but I don't think that can't be the same. That can't be the same camera and everything. So I have to look. I'm not. I think I don't think I'm looking at the right. Let's see. I have to look through the Caddx Loris. Yeah, this is the Loris version, and we want the Caddx Vista version. Okay, we want the and it's a little more expensive. Look at that naked GoPro. That's so expensive. That is such a rip. Now I don't know if these guys have it in stock, so I'd have to go look. But Gep RC. So, and we would get a plug and play, and we wouldn't get this. We would go with the gosh, yeah, I just wanted to see if they had a picture of it. I think it's like 60 grams or something like that, 60 some grams. So anyway, but I would, that's something I'm going to get. 249. Where's the other option? There's another, I'm just, I'm not buying it from Banggood though. Nope. We bang bad, and that's all I got to say. So, whoop. Yes, that's a whoop. It is a whoop, and we want a digital whoop. Okay, so we can accept those cookies. Thinking P16. So I want to see if I'm going to do one more search and see if I can. Let's see. Usually it's in there. These guys got to take their, like, there it is right there. Thinking P16, hot. Now let's see what it goes to when I click on this, if it brings me to a different window. Oh, there we go. Now we got the whole price range right there. Yeah, this goes because you can get like all kind. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Now when we click on that, get out of there. The continuous Chris, for sure. That's me. Hey, should we talk to him? I'm gonna go. Send me one, please. AKA Dad Random. You could, hey, it doesn't hurt to ask, right? Okay. And then should I put my address on there? Let's see what they say. Who's Dad Random? Who cares? Hey, got some news. Vantru is sending me another camera, so I get to test out another Vantru camera. I love Vantru dash cams. So, but yes, I get I gotta finish this crazy experience I'm having with the, with the whatever the bee wine. And Kai calls it the beast. I'm not gonna say it. But the beast, I'll just call it a beast. So, send me one, please. AKA Dad Random. Here, let me go here. More at Dad Random 70. Yes. I should put my address on there too. Should I put my? Should I put my my Gmail on there? Let's do that. Let's see. Hey, it doesn't hurt to ask, okay? There we go. Free review. There we go. Guys, you got to learn to ask questions. So let's see if they hopefully during this this stream that they respond to me. You think I'm gonna get an answer? But I'm stoked. Yeah, $269. That's the right price right there. So this is what and now the camera does it say this one has with this. Let's go. Yeah, let's see additional information. Oh, description. We want to look at the description. It should be down here somewhere. Here we go. Caddx Polar Vista is what's on there, and I believe they're adding a lighter version of that. That's the Polar Nano. I think that's what Friedrichsen and Kelly are putting on there. So Lone Star and Ready Set Drone. They're putting the polar. There's a smaller version, I believe. But that's a good camera though. I've seen if you watch that video that I just if you watch this video right here, the Ready Set Drone one, this one's a good one too, but not as detailed. He's in the cold. This one here is pretty good as well. But the Ready Set Drone, this one here is the newest one. It's got the most flight footage. They've got side by side. They've got side by side footage with. Let me go to the over here. I'm just gonna. I'll just put a little bit in there. He's adjusting the camera. There, right there. That's the Polar Nano right there. So this is the Polar Nano footage, and that's the Nebula Nano. Maybe it's the Nebula Nano. I can't remember. It looks like the Nebula Nano is a little more detailed. This looks like it's more detailed, and this is definitely a little bit more color saturated. I like the ones that have better detail because these would be easier to saturate later in post. So if you want to do post, but these are really good. That's 720 recording, you know, right out of the goggles. So I thought that was pretty good. And then this down here is Action 2 footage. So they're chasing it. So you can get a variety. You're obviously not they're not flying with an Action 2. So free review. Come on. So Gep RC is they're not sucking up. All right. So guys, let's check our live print. Let's go over to the let's go see what our live print is doing. There, let's get that off there and take off my window capture. Where the hell is my live print? Window. I have to go back to my big. I think I have to go back to the big host right there. There it is, right there. There it is. Rodney Bell. Good afternoon. How you doing, Rodney? Okay, welcome to the stream. Let me take the chat down a little bit so you can see. Oh, it's starting to close up the clamp. So you can start. You're starting to see the clamp. Now you're saying, well, why is it going to take a while to get it done? Because these are bolts over here. One is this is the the clamp guard, or what's the clamp bushing. I don't know. You know, the end of the clamp so you don't damage stuff. And then the other part is the bolt, the long bolt, and it will 3D print that entire bolt in its entire length. And it's probably, I don't know, it's probably 150, no, more than that. Yeah, 150, 175 millimeters, something like that. I think. Here, let me check. Guys, I'm working on it because I have to know this stuff when I do 3D prints. Okay, so let's go up. Yeah, probably no, about 105 centimeters probably. I'd say it's maybe that long right there. So it's more like that. Yeah, that's about right. So that's what she said. All right. So there you go, guys. Hopefully everybody's going to have a great weekend. We're getting to the end of this. When did you get the printer? This is the Ender 3, and I purchased it. Well, you can tell, you guys that know printers. Purchased it about 2 weeks ago. I've just been learning. I am going to buy another printer. So this is one. I'm going to get another one. Now, another tech thing. You see that's a live print going on. I'm going to prove it to you, right? Okay. This is how I'm going to prove it to you. You see this guy right here? Okay, what's this? Let me check that out. Live print. And so now that's actually a webcam. And that's a webcam that's set up with my phone. That's actually my phone right there. And I just clipped it to the top of the Ender, and I just let the camera. That's the front-facing camera. I should put the wide angle view on there. But let me just show you. Let me kind of. There you go. You can see yourself right there. Okay, here's me. Right? Isn't that cool? Now, yeah, this is my phone. This is how I'm doing it right here. So that's, whoops, wrong one. I got to do this one. There we go. Sorry, this one. I'm in the wrong one. But that's how I got it set up, and I'm just clipping it right there. So, and I think I was going to adjust the, because you can like zoom. This is using NDI, okay? And I think, let me see if it'll allow me to, yeah, oh yeah, I can zoom in and out. That's as wide as the angle it's going to give me. But I can really zoom in and zoom out just like that, just by pinching the screen like this. But I just take this, put it in here backwards. So I have the front-facing camera going like that. And I just clip it to the top using this. And that's what I'm making this. I'm actually making that part there. I'm actually making that part there for, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm making that part to actually hold my camera. I'm going to actually have a mount for this so I can change the angle and get really close. We get the tight angle so we can go, get that. So. But yeah, isn't that cool? That's like perfect. It's just take your phone, put it in that case, guys. That's an awesome case that I kept telling everybody about. It's been multifaceted, been very useful. So, guys, I hope you learned something in my stream today. Having a lot of fun, and I don't know where this 3D printing thing is going to go. It's very addicting. I am just as addicted to 3D printing now. It made me feel like when I first started flying drones, where you just get excited and you just want to make everything now. You're just going to try to make tons of things. You're going to screw up, and you're going to fix it. And I actually saved that for you guys. Oh, here, I know what I'm going to show you guys. There's a video. Here, check this out. This is the pleasing video showing you me taking the camera out of the TPU, okay? So I'm going to be unmasking the camera. So check this out. I'm going to go find that right here. Let's go down here. Skull reveal, I call this. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the 3D printer cam and turn this on. Now this is the skull reveal. Check this out. Now this is me taking all this fun stuff off of the camera for the first time. So that's this right here being revealed for the first time. So watch me take it apart. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's like part of the fun, revealing what's underneath. You got to love that part. Now, it takes a little bit of time to get the pieces for this right here, this part right there. But here, we can put should I put a little music on there? Well, this is going on right there. Oh, there we go. No, that was the big reveal. But the skull reveal video. Here, you load it back up again. Launch it. Turn it off. Yeah, turn it back on. There we go. So you see all that gunk on there? I already pulled off the gunk from the eyeball, and I was like, dang it, I should have showed you that, because there was all that support structure, all of this stuff right here. And so that was about a 4-hour print to do that TPU print of this right here, and that's for holding it. Now you can. I'm sure they have a skull version for the GoPros as well. So that's the unveiling. A lot of pieces. There's a lot of junk. Yeah, you have to. It's a lot of waste because it's a three-dimensional object, and you have to support the inside. You know. So I'm learning all that stuff. I didn't know anything about it, but now I do. But guys, we've been on for 56 minutes. Almost our hour is almost up. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. Of course, learning this stuff is like alien technology. It quite honestly is alien technology. So, yeah, you know, if you want to learn this, these printers here, like this Ender 3, is like $275. It is not expensive, $278 or something like that. I think on, look, I'll have Kai. You see, those are all these locations. It's like 3dprinter.com or something like that. You can find this one. But this one's probably I think it would be one of the best values for what it does. It's, you know, it doesn't have self-leveling, but I don't think that really matters. I think it's pretty easy to level and to print. My biggest problem right now is I'm not cleaning the bed. I'm noticing that, and I can't print in gray. I have no ability to print in gray, so I just can't. So all right, I'm almost out of here. Polyflex TPU 95HF prints very good. Yep. You can print the same speed as PLA, but you need to make sure it's the high flow stuff from Polymaker. All right. Thanks you, Justin. Hey, thank you. Hey, Justin, I did a shout out to Justin Anderson. I told him, I told everybody that you were giving me some hints. Hey, Justin, I am having problems with, can I show you something really quick? Because I cannot print gray TP or PLA. It is not printing. And I'll show you the make and the stuff I've got. This is the stuff that I've been trying to print with, and I cannot print anything. I don't know if it's just a bad product. Here, I'll put that up there so you can. But that's the material, and it does. I can't print anything. Right now I'm printing black. It's the same stuff, the same company. So, but I don't know. Is there a difference in the color of the PLA and whether it'll print? That's so. Anyway, yeah. Thingiverse.com, guys. Yeah. If you want to put the. What brand is it? This is Sunlu, I think. Let me just look at it quick. So, all right, we'll tell Sunlu right here, you guys, this stuff does not print crap. I can't print anything with this stuff, right? So if you guys want to make it right, okay, after you find out I'm using your crap, now the other two print all the other stuff. I'm using the same stuff. It's all coming. This came from Sunlu. Okay, all of it's the same company. I thought, all right, I'm going to be consistent, use the same product, but hey, Justin, I think I might go to the Polyflex. Tell me if you want to give me a company that sells that. But these are the guys. These are the guys right now that I'm using right here. That's their documentation right there. And you know, they're just the temperature is 200 to 230, and so. But I'm gonna keep trying with this. I'm gonna make sure that it just doesn't print at all. The next step is I'm gonna really clean the bed good, make sure I get good adhesion, and then do something big and chubby. I thought that thing right there, that print, would be a good one to do with it. Not successful. I went to black, bang, all those settings. It's now printing without any problems. The last question I want to throw at you for Justin is, would it make a difference? Kai was saying that it might be wet. I might need to dry it. So it says Polymaker is a company who sells Polyflex. I will email you a link. Thank you. When you print with it, do you hear small popping sounds coming from the hot end? Now, is that the water issue? that could be. So I will listen for that, Justin. I will listen for that. Okay, that's my next thing. You know, like, the big thing is I can't. That right now I can't test that, but right now it's everything's smooth. So this black roll has just been coming off smooth. Now, Kai was telling me I should put it in a plastic bag and maybe throw some of those drying packs with it. I think I'm going to do that with this specific roll. See if I can dry it out. That kind of thing. Okay, Justin saying yes. All right, appreciate it. This is your time, Justin, to help me out. Okay, but guys, I've been on for over an hour. It is now 1 hour and 1 minute. But that's my C-clamp right there. I'll let you know what it looks like and everything. I know this might not be exciting to you. Guys, I'm gonna buy the Thinking P16 too, by the way. That, guys, that is in my future right there. This Gep RC, I'm gonna buy this thing. I think it's the next, and Gep RC, I'm pissed because I just asked them for a free P16 and I have, please send me one. Okay, I need this. I need to review this whoop. Okay, this digital whoop. You guys need to help me out. Set me up, and let me freaking fly this thing. I will be your best friend if this thing is the greatest flying experience, and you know that Dad Random will get excited and pump this all over town. Lone Star. I got on early, Lone Star. I told you I was going to get on early. Hey, I've got a. Looks like OBS has got an update too. All right. I wonder what they're updating. Maybe some new fun stuff. So, all righty. Thank you, Kai, for all your help. Check out if you want to check out the replay. We covered a bunch of things. And Kai, all I talked about when it comes to the P16 is how much I need to have one. So this is definitely something I gotta have. It will bring me back into the realm where I was with the Rocket and cheap flying, 3S, 300 Moth, 450s. I can go to town with these cheap batteries. I can fly a crap load. So, but guys, it is Friday. I am going home. I'm gonna go out with the wife. We are having Valentine's Day early, and I'm gonna go and maybe I'll fly. It's only 2:30. Maybe I'll fly the swine. I just don't want people around when I fly it because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to fly it right now. It's loud, and there's nothing more embarrassing than flying a loud drone. It's very embarrassing. They shouldn't be loud anymore. I've got people that are hiking and they don't want to hear some freaking whining loud ass drone flying over their head. That's louder than a freaking FPV quad. So I'm very embarrassed, and I don't want to. Yeah. You know, in the P16, everybody's got one, I guess, except for me. At least that's what Kai says. Kai says everybody in America has a P16, a Thinking P16, except for me. So, indoor flying, outdoor flying, probably indoor, but we got the ducted freaking props. I actually took the ducts off of my Rocket, and it was a mistake. I should have left them on. You need to keep those on, but that was a 4S and not a 3S quad. So it was a 3.4, but I don't know what the motor difference is. Hey, Tech Tuesday, and Kai Friedrichsen will tell you what motors are on that quad. He might even tell you right now because, okay, here we go. All right, it's his time right there. What are the motors for the... Here, this is now Kai's time. What motors does the FRC Thinking P16 have? What is the size of the motors? Here, we can go look really quick. See if we can beat it. All right, Kai's looking for motors. He's already got it figured out. By the way, Kai's in this video here if you want to see him. Should we find Kai in there? Let's see if we can find Kai in the video. Is it at the beginning or the end? Let's see if we can find him in there. There's Sunrise, talking about stuff. I think he's up here. Where the heck is Kai here? Maybe it's at the beginning. Let me see. They're flying. That's that. And I have to watch the whole thing because he goes over a lot of stuff. Then he flies around here. They get it outside, right? Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's this little segment here. There's a dog. I don't know. I can't remember. They're flying at some point in here. What's this here? There's somebody. I don't even know who that is. Getting a cameo. Is that the beginning? In the introduction? Oh yeah, it's in the introduction maybe. I think those guys are in the introduction. Let's see, let's play the intro. There's the flying around. Well, watch the video. Okay, all right, it's enough of that. Okay. At the end, all right, I'll get the end. He's at the end. All right. There. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's get it right here. There he is, right there. That's it. All right, we'll leave it right there. we got Kai and Sunrise, and who's this guy? I don't know who that guy is. Look at you guys. Oh, there it is, right there. There he is. There's the big guy right there. Here, let's do this. Kelly will love that one. There it is, Kai. Don't tell me I haven't pumped your channel a few times. There we go. Lone Star UAV right there. Yep. It says, yes, use the Ready Set Drones link. Yes, do that. We're supporting each other. When I buy one, I'll do the same thing. Who's the little guy? Who's the little guy? Here, watch this. Here, right here. Hi, Kai. We're hanging out. We're hanging out right here. So. All right. Okay. All right. We can't take a guy with 100,000 followers and cover him up. Can't we? Guys, I'm not pulling the Ken Heron here, please. Okay, that's not what I'm doing. I'm having fun with people that I like. So, all right. So forgive me if I've insulted anybody. Right. Sunrise doesn't mind. No. We'll put it in the sky. All right, where it belongs. Okay. Is there a water tower? Is there a water tower we can fly this into? Hey, wait a second. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Ready, Set, Drone doesn't have a link. He doesn't have a. Right. Call everyone else munchkins. This is good because it's a perspective shot. He doesn't get to be as tall as he wants to be. It's all right. Okay, guys, I gotta go. It's 2:30. I'm out of here. It's time. And I've got the chill song going in the background, and we're gonna bring it up though. We're gonna bring it up so you can hear it. That means it's time to go. All right. So thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great Friday. Really enjoy. I really enjoy you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, and what am I drinking here? This is a sparkling ice. Oh, it's backwards. We should probably change the perspective there. But I kind of like that. We can go from one side. But let's check the print. Oh, she's printing the bolts now. So hey Kai, check that out. That's a phone. That's live cam for the printer. So guys, I love OBS. You can do anything you want with OBS. And I've got an update. They're making it even better. FRW3. Yes, no affiliate link. So maybe if GepRC, guys, maybe if GepRC will respond over here to my request for a free drink, yes, free drinks, a free review. They will help me out. They're probably checking my channel out right now. They're not going to give this guy anything free. Freaking guy's he's a nobody. He's just dead random. He doesn't know that there's a severe amount of pull that I have. So, all right, we're out of here. We're out of here.